Now let's try example 3. Gurnaz has been mowing lawns to save money for a concert. Gurnaz will need to work for at least 6 hours to save enough money, but he must work fewer than 16 hours this week. Write an inequality to represent this situation and then graph the solution. I'm going to start by highlighting the information that we're given here. Okay, notice he has to work at least 6 hours. Think about what values might be at least 6 hours. He also has to work fewer than 16. Think about what values would be fewer than 16. Now let's use H to represent the number of hours that he works, and let's compare it to the 6. Let's first write an inequality that compares it to 6. If it's at least 6, that means he can have 6. Can't have 4 or 5, but he can have 6 or 7. So we need the H to be greater than or equal to 6. If we compare the H to 16, he has to work fewer than 16. So that H, that hours, cannot be 16. 16 is not fewer than 16. 14 and 15 would be fewer, but 17 and 18 would not. So we need to show that the H is smaller than the 16. If we put that all together, our inequality would look like this. So we'd flip that first one around so that we'd have H in the middle, and then we would have less than 16. So those are the hours that Gurnaz can work. He can work 6, so we're going to put a solid dot on 6. Can't work 16, so we're going to put an open circle on that one. All the values between 6 and 16, he can work. Are there parts to hours? Absolutely, so we're going to put a solid line between them. If there were no parts to the hours, we'd only put dots on the integers, on the whole values. So this here shows that he can work 6, greater than 6, but it has to be less than 16 hours.